So we're going to be looking today at calculating percentages of given amounts. And we have here 88% of 52, and number 2 down here we have 2% of 23. But we're all going to make it a little bit easier because we're going to be using a calculator to help us make it easier. So let's look at the first one, 88% of 52. So it's less than 100%, right? So our answer had better be less than 52. So another way to think of this as well is, look, it's more than 50%, so our answer had better be more than 25. Okay, so if our answer is between 25 and 52, probably closer to 52 than 25, we probably have a reasonable answer. So how do we do it? First thing to understand is that the of means multiplied. Okay, so this really means multiplied. And once you have that, a little bit of knowledge, the whole thing becomes quite simple. You just type in what it says here. It says 88 multiplied by 52, and then we push percent, and then equals, and there you have it. So the answer is 45.76. Okay, now that's the precise answer. Sometimes you're asked to round. So if you were, for example, having to round to one decimal place, you could think of it like this. So 45.76, round to one decimal place. So this is the cutoff. Here's the indicator. It's a big number. In other words, it's bigger than 4. That forces the target place value to go up 1. So you could have, if you were rounding it off to one decimal place, 45.8. If I were to round this answer, 45.76, off to the nearest whole number, okay, all I have to do, okay, is focus on my target digit, which will be the ones digit, and look at my indicator digit, which is a 7. 7 is big because it's greater than 4, and so that forces up my target place value up by a value of 1. And then I could have, if I was rounding off to the nearest whole number, 46. Okay, but this is the most precise answer. Let's go and do the second question. Again, 2% of 23. So if I think about that, I know that this is way less than 100. So my answer is going to be way less than 23. I also know that 2% is way less than 50%. So the answer is going to be less than like 11 or 12. So it's going to be less than that. 10% is 2.3, so it's going to be quite small. It's going to be quite a small number. So let's type it in. 2 multiplied by 23% equals 46. Okay, so 0.46. So I type that in, I'll write that down, 0.46, 0.46. And that is the answer. Again, if I was being asked to round to one decimal place, that's the cutoff then. This is the one decimal place right here. That's our target place value. I look to the indicator place value, which is one place value to the right. It's a large number. It's from 5 to 9, so greater than 4. So that forces up this to a 5, and then I don't need this guy anymore. So I could have 0.5. And that really is how it's done.